Guys, so I just got off an awesome live stream today. Today's Sunday with Max, a good buddy of mine I met not too long ago. Thank you, Max, so much. If you're watching this, thank you so much for hopping on that call. That was amazing. I can't tell you, just these international calls over the last 2 weeks. One from the UK, one from Germany. Freaking sweet as hell. But anyway, guys, today just got home from the gym. And I just wanted to show you some of my cooking tips with this lovely chicken here. Oh yes, buddy, I love chicken. I know chicken's a huge staple of bodybuilding, very common, good source of lean protein, but I want to show you guys because I know for a fact that it can get very bland after eating it consistently. So I want to show you guys a few little recipe tips that I've kind of just experimented with. I didn't go online to look this up. I literally just did this from the raw, from the scratch. So I want to show you how to do it. So stay tuned and check this freaking chicken out. So once the pan gets heated up, put it on about medium temperature here for the heat. We'll just put about a teaspoon of coconut oil in there. All right, so once that has melted in there roughly, what we're gonna do is get some lean chicken breast here. That is hot. Okay, so now that we got the chickens and chicks in here, we're just gonna mix it up a little bit, make sure it's spread out evenly. Now this is something fairly newer, guys, that I'm doing with my recipe simply because I'm out of soy sauce. Normally I would do soy sauce. Today I want to try to check or do something a little bit differently here. So I'm going to take some of this lemon juice, pure lemon juice, just put it into here. There's no sugars or anything added to it, just pure lemon juice, kind of just squirt it in there nicely, not too much, just maybe about a 1/8 of a cup or so. Just put into there. Your stevia extract. Of course, it's carb-free, doesn't affect your blood sugar levels, none of that stuff. And literally, what I'm gonna do here is put in 2 teaspoons of stevia extract into that lemon juice. Up in there like that. Alright, now before we do anything with the lemon juice, what I like to do is, of course, season the chicken, or else it just looks freaking bland like that, and no one wants bland chicken. So we're going to take some of this, garlic salt by Lori's. This stuff freaking works pretty much good on just about every single type of chicken out there, or food out there rather. And I'm telling you, this stuff goes good on beef, chicken, anything, you name it, it's good. Then I got some of this buffalo seasoning here. This stuff is beautiful. I'm already almost out of it. I'm about to cry my eyes out because I really need more of this. It's so good. I'm pretty damn generous when it comes to seasoning because honestly, it makes all the difference with chicken. Some oregano here. Now, the thing is with this, I like to cook with it, but I also like adding a little bit of an additional bit of it once it's already finalized with the chicken, once it's cooked completely, because that way you're able to gain some additional flavor, because I feel like some of the flavor of this is lost when it's cooked in the pan. Our next contestant is Italian seasoning right here. This stuff is freaking amazing. Actually, it really gives it a good Italian flavor. They don't joke when they say Italian seasoning, and I swear a lot of times this is used at Italian restaurants, or actually just pizza in general. I don't know why, but when you mix this with sriracha sauce, it reminds me of pizza sauce basically. We'll do some cracked pepper. This is black peppercorn. Pepper goes good on basically, once again, any kind of food. It's very universal seasoning. And after that, we just let it cook here for a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to cook a little bit more, but look at all that awesome seasoning on there. I know it looks like a lot, and you know, you could change this to your preferences on how strong you want it, but I'm telling you, this is gonna taste freaking amazing. Snap! You know how they sometimes do like those videos where they snap their fingers and suddenly the chicken, like, or whatever, the dish is cooked? Yeah. So the next thing I'm gonna put on, now this is just an option. If you have sensitive stomachs or you can't do hot stuff, then you could just leave this option out. But I love sriracha sauce. It gives it a really like nice little kick to it. So I'm just gonna put some of that and just drizzle it over the chicken like that. Now this stuff is, I mean, it does have a kick. It's not the spiciest sauce in the world, but it will definitely kick your butt, especially if you have a very sensitive stomach, like I said. Alright, so I flipped the chicken, guys, over about a few more times. Once you start hearing that crackling noise, that's how you know it's starting to get a little crispy on the bottom, so you know it's getting close to being finished. And in just a second here, I'll throw that lemon juice sauce on there for kind of a finishing touch. Alright, now since this chicken is just about done, we're going to get this lovely sweet lemon juice. And this is the key. You always want to put it on towards the end after the chicken is just about done. You kind of just spread it around there. Just like that. Not too much to where you drown the chicken in it per se, but you want to give a pretty good amount in there. So the reason why I put this lemon juice in towards the end of the session of the chicken cooking is that it obviously absorbs really fast. So, because it's just pure liquid, so it, you know, it cooks and absorbs really fast. So you always want to put it in roughly right when the chicken is about done cooking. So I'll give this probably about another 5 minutes or so, and it should be good. Alright guys, well here's the finished product right here. Good, that, man, looks so damn good. And then what I do at the very end is sometimes I'll dress it up with a little bit of parsley, because it gives you like a 5-star dining experience. Like you feel like you're in a legit restaurant that serves you like $40 platters, when in reality it's just your homemade chicken that looks super fancy. Look at that. So friggin' awesome. Let's test this out. Okay, here we go. First bite for you. Cheers up. That is friggin' outstanding, guys. It's got like this sweet, spicy kick to it. It's like a sweet chili sauce almost, because you mix that sriracha with stevia extract or stevia sugar, and it gives you this awesome freaking like sweet chili flavor. So it's got like a hint of spice in it, at least to my taste buds, but it's not overly powering. But it's got a perfect hint of spice to it, and then all the other flavors, the buffalo seasoning, the lemon juice that kind of tenderizes chicken. It's perfect, guys. So if you want to try this out, be sure to follow the recipe that I posted at the beginning of the video. And I hope to see you guys in another video coming up here shortly. So stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys later. Stay classy out there. Thanks for watching, and be sure to leave a like. Cheers.